Have you ever wondered how the political arena shapes the narrative around identity? Recently, former President Donald Trump made a startling claim that's stirring up controversy and debate. At a gathering of black journalists in Chicago, Trump suggested that Vice President Kamala Harris, who identifies as both black and South Asian American, happened to turn black only recently. But what's the story around this provocative statement, and why does it matter? On July 31, at the National Association of Black Journalists Convention, Trump's comments raised eyebrows and sparked immediate backlash. Addressing a question about the perception of Harris as a diversity hire, Trump asserted she was always of Indian heritage and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black. He further questioned, is she Indian or is she black? These remarks quickly ignited a firestorm of reactions, revealing deeper undercurrents of racial and political tension.
A little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much, and she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
Just to be clear, sir, do you believe
I
that
think somebody should look into that too when you ask continue in a very hostile, nasty.
Years ago when she happened to turn black, he said, and now she wants to be known as black, so I didn't know, is she Indian or is she black?
Wow.
She has always your response to those comments.
He is a candidate, so I'm going to be super careful.
Wait,
no, hold on. I have more to say. I certainly have more to say. As a person of color, as a black woman who is in this position that is standing before you at this podium behind this lectern, what he just said, what you just read out to me, is repulsive, it's insulting, and no one has any right to tell someone who they are, how they identify. That is no one's right. She is the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. We have to put some respect on her name. Period.
Born to an Indian mother and a Jamaican father, Harris has long embraced both aspects of her heritage. Her White House biography states she is the first woman, the first black American, and the first South Asian American to be elected vice president. Furthermore, in various interviews and public appearances, Harris has openly discussed their identity as both African American and Asian American. For instance, in a 2016 feature for the New York Times magazine, Harris explicitly referred to herself as a black person, reflecting her mother's choice to raise her and her sister as black women. This narrative aligns with her self-identification throughout her career, from her tenure as California Attorney General to her current role as Vice President. Critics argue that such statements not only undermine Harris's achievement, but also perpetuate harmful stereotypes and divisive narratives. In response, Harris and her campaign have vehemently denounced Trump's comments. Her spokesperson described Trump's remarks as part of a broader parting of chaos and division. Harris herself dismissed the comments as the same old show of divisiveness and disrespect. This incident highlights ongoing debate over identity politics and the ways in which public figures navigate their personal and political identities. As Trump's statements continue to reverberate through social media and news cycles, the controversy underscores the complexity of racial identity in American politics. Kamala Harris's dual heritage reflects a broader spectrum of identity that defies simplistic categorizations. The uproar surrounding Trump's comments serves as a reminder of the power of words and the impact they have on public perception and discourse. In a world where identity politics often becomes a battleground for political and social battles, Trump's remarks about Kamala Harris reveal not just a personal attack but a reflection of larger systemic issues. As the debate unfolds, it raises important questions about how we define and understand identity in a diverse society. While our focus has been on Trump's controversial remarks about Kamala Harris, we encourage you to share your thoughts on the broader implications of such statements. Do you think Trump's comment about Harris reflects a deeper issue in how racial identity is perceived and politicized in America? How do you view the impact of these debates on public discourse and political narratives? Your insights and opinions are valuable. Share them in the comments below.